Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would love to start by giving all honor, glory, and infinite praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. And I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the sensei Akim, laboring in this truth, preaching to teach, believing on the name Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the men, women, and children that believe on the name Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And I wanted to come with a quick lesson through the Spirit, and Lord, wouldn't it be edifying? I was up a little earlier this morning, and I was sitting watching a couple of lessons, and I came across a lesson that the brother did is Stay in the Spirit 144, and brothers can watch this lesson too. If they want to be edified, you can watch this lesson because the brother made a couple points on this video, and as I watched this video that he played, I had a couple takes of it on my own through the Spirit, and I wanted to touch on those things. And so here's that lesson, And but going back, right? Because see, we coming into times where, because before I let the video play, it seemed like a small thing, you know what I'm saying? And she got caught by the police for stealing from Walmart. The girl got caught by the police stealing from the Walmart that she worked at. And like the police do, sitting there like he a friend, but he's just gathering information from her. And like I said, it seems like a small situation, but these are the things that's going to actually take place as we head into the near future, or the things that are getting ready to befall, especially men of the Lord, especially the men that have the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and have the testimony of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. These are the things that's getting ready to befall us, because like I said, it seems like a small thing in the video, but this is going to be a big thing here in the future. And these are some of the exact things that are going to happen, especially when this devil roll on us for having the testimony of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, I'll start with that precept. This is Revelation chapter 19, Revelation chapter 12. And it says, I'll read and I'll start at, let me start at, Revelation 12 and 11. It says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. And so that's the thing. We got to strive for this truth unto death, that the Lord can fight for us. Rock 4 and 28. Understanding that these are the things that's getting ready to happen to us, and we're going to have to overcome, because the devil is getting ready to have come down upon us, having great wrath, because we got but a short time. So with that being said, I'm going to let the video play. And I'm gonna get into a couple of precepts, and I'll close. Lord, wouldn't it be edifying?
Closer to your house?
It is, but I left because I left my parents' house. I was living down in Pompano anymore.
Where are you living now?
I was living in Florida.
Fort Lauderdale?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Miami.
And Miami? It was just like on your own or with your friends?
Boyfriend.
Okay. You seem like you're disappointed.
Very.
Yeah? How long did you know him?
Who?
Your boyfriend.
Oh. We've been together for like a year and some months. Maybe 2 years. December.
Okay, so you guys are still together?
Yeah.
Why?
It's complicated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Doesn't look like it's complicated. It looks like you got it all figured out.
It's complicated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he messing around? Or he's got you in a trick bag?
I can't say messing around, because he believes in having multiple wives. I'm just not part of that.
What is he, Mormon?
He believes in...
Or he's Muslim?
The Most High.
The Muslim?
He's not Muslim.
But he believes in like what?
Yahweh B'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai.
Oh, so he's Jewish.
And see, so you see that, I'm gonna play that back, because that's powerful. So he asked her, he's like, well, my boyfriend believes in having 2 wives. And in the midst of that, he's guessing at what is his religion, or what does he believe in. And what she goes on to say is she was like, so what does he believe in? He was like, the Most High. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. She had the name of the Lord. She said the name of the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But the thing that stood out to me, okay, boom, yeah, that stands out, showing you that she, she was probably with a, Lord, with, a potential man of the Lord, or somebody that knows the name of the Lord, or what so have you, whatever the case may be in that situation. Who knows? But they're in the Florida area. But what jumps out is what he said. Oh, he's Jewish. No, we're without getting my channel struck. I ain't gonna go into too much. But the brothers that's in the know and the ones that are in the know understand. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that he understands what sect we belong to, or what sect he would belong to. You know what I'm saying? So then there's the video. You can go watch this video on your own, because that's what I did as I looked at the brother page. And, I just typed in the girl. It shows you Walmart employee arrested for stealing $15,000. So it's going to be more information that she revealed, about the man, but, about what he used to do, you know what I'm saying, versus what he's doing now. But even with all that being said, it's showing you that these are the exact situation that some of our family members are going to be into. Why we got to be watching, you know what I'm saying? We got to be sober, be vigilant, you know what I'm saying? Understanding that these are the times that we're heading to, that, outside of the brotherhood, and even within the brotherhood, like I said, it's a hard pill to swallow, but you're going to have men you're going to have men turn on men. You're going to have your family members turn on you. What? Deliver you up into these people to be judged, to be persecuted, because what? Of the testimony of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And I'm going to let it play again. I'm going to let it play one more time, and I'm going to get into the precepts.
Why?
It's complicated.
Yeah? Doesn't look like it's complicated. It looks like you got it all figured out.
It's complicated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he messing around? Or he's got you in a trick bag?
I can't say messing around, because he believes in having multiple wives. I'm just not part of that.
What is he, Mormon?
He believes in
Or he's Muslim?
the Most High.
The Muslim?
He's not Muslim.
But he believes in like what?
Yahweh B'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai.
Oh, so he's Jewish?
Yeah, he's one of them Israelite.
Ah.
Yeah.
But hey, he must be doing something right. Right?
No.
And see, you know what I'm saying? So that's it right there. That's all I'm going to play of it. So, you know what I'm saying? She even tell him like he an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that we're going to be faced with here in these latter days. And that's another reason why we got to be praying, because, you know what I'm saying, we understand that we won't all be martyrs, but some of us will. And when we're put in these situations, the scriptures talk about take no thought, because the Lord's going to give us in that moment what to speak. But we got to be praying that the Lord is with us in these situations, understanding that we're getting ready to enter times where we're finna suffer great persecution for the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, for the testimony of Hamashiach Yahushua. And first, before I grab that, I'm going to grab this precept, this 1 Peter 4:7, pull this out in another previous lesson that I did. But I'm going to get it right here too. It says, but the end of all things is at hand. So the end of all things is at hand. We're understanding that, being that we're at the end of all things, that we're going to have to suffer persecution here in the end. So these are the things that we're going to be faced with. It says, what? Be ye therefore sober and watch it to prayer. So we got to be sober-minded. You know what I'm saying? Beware of these false doctrines that a lot of people are coming up with. A lot of these other Israelite camps, pork chop eating pastors coming out with all these different philosophies and things, being sober minded, you know what I'm saying, being assured of the doctrine that we've learned from our apostles and elders, you know what I'm saying, and being fervent in the spirit and continuing in the doctrine, right? It says what? It says, but watch it to prayer. So we got to be praying, and as we head into these times and in the midst of these things that we're finna get ready to experience. So going from here, this is Matthew chapter 10, and I'm gonna start at 16. It says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. You know what I'm saying? It says, what? Be ye therefore wise as serpents, harmless as doves. So we gotta be, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be wise in how we're moving and how we function in our everyday lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, brother, I was watching one of our elder brothers do a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be Clark Kent, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of, and we still learn. A lot of us still learning, but I ain't, because I'm not, like the elder said, I'm not good at being Clark Kent. You feel what I'm saying? That's because of that zeal. You feel what I'm saying? But we gotta be Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? In conscious of how we move, because everybody's not for our benefit. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying, in that situation, yeah, it was for her detriment. She was in the bind, but that's how it's gonna happen with the when these devils come down having that great wrath. Understand they got but a short time trying to roll on the men of the Lord, and when they do these things, who you think they gonna press first when they can't find you? They gonna press your family members. They gonna press your children. They gonna and we gotta be prepared, and that's a part of setting our houses in order. We gotta be preparing our family members, and we go to the line and we talk about these different situations that we gonna be in and the circumstances we're gonna be faced with. But we gotta be getting, for those of us that have families, we gotta be setting our house in order, getting our family members' minds right, understanding that these are the things that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Building them up in your Habashim Yahweh. Understanding that they're gonna have to stand strong, and they're gonna have to have faith too in the situations. Not just you, but they're gonna have to have faith in tough situations. And granted, all want, because the scriptures say otherwise. You're gonna have some men of the Lord family stand strong, and some they gonna turn their back on them, and they gonna hand them over into these authorities and hand them over into these men that's coming down having great wrath, understanding they got but a short time, right? So going back, it says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, harmless as doves. It says what? But beware of men. So we got to beware of men. You know what I'm saying? We got to be, but women too. We got to beware of the people that's around us and that we dealing with, right? It says, for they will deliver you up to counsel. So this is going to be some brothers' lots. These things are going to happen. And with the level of discernment where the Lord deal with brothers, I wouldn't be surprised if we faced with these situations and you actually see it coming and it's finna happen. But we'll be prepared for it. Why? Because of this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. The scriptures. The scriptures say, he said, I'm not giving you a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. So understanding that these things must happen to some of us. It says, but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. So these are the things that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? This is Trump get back in office. Apostle kept going. How he gonna the firing squad, the guillotine. These are the things that he's gonna bring back if he's elected into office, right? It says what? It says Salakia. It says, and they will scourge you in their synagogues, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. So this is going to be for a testimony of what? Against these other nations, but against our people as well that think like these other nations, that hate you because of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? But it says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in the same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father that speaketh in you. So the Most High gonna speak through us in these situations. But the point is understanding that a select number of us are going to be faced with these situations. We're going to be put in these situations. Why? Because of situations like that. The people that you think you can trust, or the people that are around you, they're going to deliver you up into them, right? But because what it says, right here we go. It says, verse 21. It says, and the brother shall deliver the brother to death, showing you. So you know what I'm saying? You gonna have brothers that turn on brothers. You feel what I'm saying? This is just the reality of it. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents. Because you the father the child, you're gonna have actual parents turning you in. You know what I'm saying? It says, and the father the child and the children rise up against their parents. These are the things that you're gonna see. You feel what I'm saying? And cause them to be put to death. Why? Because what? And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. So you're going to be hated because of the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he said what? He said, what do you, Jayish? You feel what I'm saying? Understanding what sect they belong to. So these officials know. You know what I'm saying? They understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But these elites know. So on down. That's why they passing all these laws and setting all these different things in effect. Why? To try to stop this truth from going out. But there ain't nothing they can do to stop this truth. It says, because it says you can't do nothing against the truth, only for the truth. It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. So these are the things, this shit like that. Those are situations that we're gonna be placed in, and things that we're gonna have to endure here in these coming latter days, because it's going to allow us to be saved by enduring things like that. But we got to understand that things like that are getting ready to come. This is, I'm going to get this real quick. This is Matthew chapter 24, right? It says, I'll start at verse 6. It says, Matthew 24:6, it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And we're watching all these things happen. We see the wars, we see the rumors of wars, but it said the end is not yet. So we understand the end ain't just yet, but we're in the end times. We can see the finish line, right? It says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines. And we're seeing that. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing that. They putting a choke on the food supply. You feel what I'm saying? Because as they get closer to issue, because they're getting close to issuing in this end dub. You feel what I'm saying? To where they're gonna put you in the want of all things, where you're gonna have to rely, where you're gonna have to rely on them. So it's what it says what? And there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes. And we see that with the goddamn monkey bumps. You know what I'm saying? So we see the pestilences. You had that shit with the goddamn the sea thing. So you see all these things happening. It says in earthquakes, we had the earthquakes in diverse places, meaning different places. Earthquakes in diverse places. So we're seeing all these things happen. We've literally seen these things jump off the scriptures, but they're happening in real time. It says all these are the beginning of sorrow. So these are just the beginning of sorrows, but this is the point right here. It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted. And that's what's happening. These people getting ready to start turning on us, delivering us up to be afflicted. Why? Because of the testimony of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you. And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So there it is again. We hated of all nations for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's sake. But what? Also of our own people, 2/3 of our people, the Negro, Latino, Native, Semitic Indians, that should be on the same side as us, proclaiming the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but they not, because those are the same ones that said they rather Barabbas be released into him instead of Yahweh Shai. Let his blood be upon us and our children. It says, and then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. You know what I'm saying? So these are the times that we living in. Understanding these things are getting ready to happen. And our own people are finna give us over to these officials that understand our agenda. Because what? The name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and the words that we preach and the words that we teach are what? Destroying this society, or is bringing this economy to a collapse. It's falling because of the vibration of the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the testimony of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, the prophecies. You know what I'm saying? It's causing this kingdom to crumble, and they're trying to put a halt on it. And so, in order to put a halt on it, they're gonna have to try to close the mouth of the prophets, and that's gonna cause them to roll on us. But we're in with this, right? We're in with this. We close with this because this is what's going to happen. These are the times we're living in. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 16 and verse 70. It says, for there shall be in every place and in the cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So there's going to be an insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, right? Let's go into this word insurrection real quick. When you go into this word insurrection, right, it says what? It says to rise up, and that's what it can, an uprising against civil authority. And there's going to be an uprising against what? Against the government of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, beginning with the men of the Lord, the men that preach and teach the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but also what? The men, women, children that believe on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's what's going to happen, right? It says a rising up, and that's what's going to happen. They're finna rise up against the children of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But going back, it says, therefore there shall be in every place and in the cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And that's what they're finna get ready to happen, because he know he have but a short time. So he's finna come down with that great wrath, with the sword, his blessing, right? It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses, right? It says, and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So we getting ready to be tried. The Lord has proven us. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is, he's qualifying us to receive those blessings that he's going to come with. So we're going to have to endure these things, right? Because the saints shall be saved. It says, I want to read verse 73 again. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen. So when these things start to happen to you, people start to deliver you up into these officials. People start to, hate you for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? And some of us already experienced these things. Family members turn us, speak evils against us because we don't run to the same essence of right. So when he do these things, what? It says what? It says, there shall be no, it says, taking away their goods, it said, and cast them out of their houses. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So the Lord is just trying us. But in the midst of understanding we're finna be tried, the Lord is, through the prophecy, through the scriptures, the Lord is prepared. That's why we gotta pray and give our minds to reading and understanding these scriptures, because the Lord is preparing us for the times that we're heading into. What? By reading these scriptures, by understanding that we're gonna have actual family members, like you said. Like it's just a small thing. She in the interrogation room because she was stealing money, but the fact that she was giving actual information on what he believed in, what he did, that's the same. That's going to be the same things that happen here in these latter times with a lot of people that are around us, or even people that we think are on the same side as us. So you know what I'm saying. So we got to gear up our minds, but understanding when these things start to happen to us, the Lord said, then shall it be known who are my chosen. Because that insurrection is coming, that persecution is coming. So you look, Lord willing, this video was edifying. I'm going to end giving all honor, glory, and infinite praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to, matter of fact, Salakia. It says, I'm Salakia. I'm gonna read this last couple verses real quick. It says, when you read it, right? It says, then shall verse 73, it says, then shall it be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. It says, hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. So understanding that the days of trouble at hand, the Lord finna deliver us from these things. Even though these people thinking they doing something, when they do these things, guess what? They think to do God's service, but guess what? The understanding the Lord is going to deliver us from these same things. The things that they think is going to be for our demise, the Lord is going to uplift us in these situations, right? It says, be ye not afraid, neither doubt. So when we in these situations, don't be afraid, don't doubt. Because see what, quoting again, scripture say what? The Lord have not given us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. It says, for the Most High is your guide. And that's what the Most High is going to do. The Most High is going to be our guide. What? Through the scriptures, through this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It's a lamp unto our feet. So the Lord is going to guide us in the midst of all this adversity, right? It says, verse 76, it says, and the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down. Let not your iniquities lift themselves up. So, you know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna be worried about what we don't worry about the times we're heading into. We just gonna prepare for the times we're heading into. Understanding that when we're faced with these times, and we're faced with these different situations, these adversities, and these different things, these different situations that the Lord places us in, understanding that the Lord is just trying us. The Lord is purifying his elect. The Lord is proving us. And understanding that the Lord is going to be a guide for us and he's going to deliver us from those situations. But we can't fear nor doubt, but we got to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? So Lord, willing, this video was edifying. I want to end giving all honor, glory, and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. We give double honors to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the sincere Akim, laboring in this truth, preaching and teaching, believing on the name Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And peace, blessings, salutations to the men, women, children that believe on the name Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Till next time, I say, Kwame Yahshua.